Officials say meth is on the rise.
Thank you.
There we go, getting her cranked up, and we're starting today in Tallahassee, Florida. Why? Because it's Florida Friday here on We Gotta Chase. Hello, myself, Credence, and Mikey the Legend, and watch out for the construction workers.
Oh, my goodness. Please watch out for that cone. That costs money.
It does.
Creed, that's right. Everything today will be Florida, not JJ's mom from Good Times, but the state. And if you're excited about that, old little Mikey's got something for you. Today's poll question, we got to know, HR's been on me and Creed's ass. Do you guys watch old episodes of We Gotta Chase? Because if you don't, maybe we should just go back and delete them. I'm not really sure because we've got 10 seasons under our belt. 10, count them 10, Creed.
Dang.
I need to know, is it yes, you do watch them, no, you don't, or it's live or nothing, baby?
That was a crazy chase yesterday. Yeah, we had a live one out of Oklahoma. If you didn't see it, go back and watch it. I promise you, it is worth it. It ran a bit long, so we're redoing our We Gotta Chase, which is our chase-only channel that we have, by the way. Members only, going to be tomorrow afternoon.
At
a
go ahead, Creed. Just pick a time.
Anytime.
Let's come all day
because I'm doing nothing.
Let's go with 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, and a new time for main channel today because it's Friday. We do main channel members only. It's going to be at 5:30 from here on out, and that is East. Just so you know. I think somebody just flipped their lights on to tell the person in front of them there's a cop around.
Watch out! There's a copper ahead. The copper with the chopper. But yesterday's was one of the best of all time. It had every element you could want in a chase. It was long. I think we got a good 50 minutes out of it. So if you did not watch that yesterday, you've done yourself a disservice. Now you got to go back and watch something old. Just like the poll asked.
Also, in the beginning of We Got a Case today became We Got a Chase today. Although it was only probably like 6-7 minutes. It's like
it was very anticlimactic. Unless you like watching cars just be ripped to shreds, then sure, that was
and road reflectors.
R.I.P. to those. I thought we were chasing that truck, didn't you?
But apparently there is a white car. Deborah, look, a white car.
The Charge, I believe it might be.
Thank you for the 10 bones. Great way to start $10 Friday here on the channel.
As we spin around, Spin-a-rooney. Creed's whose finisher was the Spin-a-rooney?
You asking me wrestling trivia?
If you know in the chat, go ahead and drop it in there. Then it won't spoil Creed's day.
Yes. Listen, I have been to some wrestling events in my day, especially when I was a child at the old War Memorial in Rochester, New York. I do remember seeing The Undertaker, which, because at that time, I guess, I was just a really big fan.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. For sure.
T doing some investigative work yesterday. We did something a little bit different on We Gotta Chase, and she found her on Facebook. She wasn't and
I even posted a short little dance video she did inside of her salon.
Her glow salon. I am absolutely shocked that she's not in a pyramid scheme and owns an actual business. And that wasn't a joke about her being her Facebook picture being her leotard.
And if I'm not mistaken, she sells those items, and I think she makes them herself. I did a little digging on my own as well.
You see that? Did you see that? We just We just had a Creed frame.
Did we? I didn't even see it.
We did on my end, anyways. It went black, but came right back.
Yeah, we didn't have it on our side. That was strictly you. You might want to call your doctor. You may have had a stroke.
I might have. All right, we're back to it. Love that, Jules. See that you have no idea how much that helps us.
It really does. And the algorithm really looks at when people go back and watch things that aren't live or didn't just have. Wow, we're getting so many camera shots here. I'm almost getting dizzy.
I know, no kidding. So this is all of the same, basically the same that we've already.
Right, we've got a lot of officers, I guess, involved. And I guess we were after the truck. That's
well, why did all right. Well, I guess the white car just pulled over being nice, I guess.
Maybe the white car knew it had done something and it needed to say it was sorry.
Maybe. I like that. And don't forget to leave a comment too on old vehicles. That's on old videos. That helps out a ton too. Even if such.
Is this this is the one we're after? Log.
Yes.
Does that say Logging Life?
Yes, of course.
Is this one of the what are their name? Goodsons? Swamp loggers?
Nope, they out of business.
They are.
Oh, that's a quick takedown. Bob Aluya. Hello, Bob. I love when you say hello that way.
Fast and Furious. We got a couple of Warman cops involved in there, getting their hands dirty. I like to see that. I'm busy loading up the monetary monorail, by the way.
Load it up. I wouldn't mind if we go to max capacity today. It is Friday, though.
Well, she only holds 200 people, so.
Is that it? We've almost maxed it out.
We've got there close before. That's a nice truck. Maybe we're reading that low. Maybe it doesn't say oh, look at him. He does look like a logger.
Oh, no. Logging life.
That is not the guy that's the guy I expected to get out of that truck earlier today. Not right now in Florida.
VMC, is that what you do every day? Go back, watch that just to remind yourself how
just to remember. Fleeing, eluding, battery on a Leo. Wow.
Okay, reckless driving, speeding, and that's it.
And that's from our friends, a new channel out there, Pursuit 101, who were nice enough to reach out to us and ask if they could add us onto their page. I said, absolutely.
Of course you can. My God, yes. Jim, glad you're doing well, buddy, or still with us. How about that? No,
we'll take that. Yeah. And speaking of guys that are doing well and still with us, this guy, Creed,
looking good.
Did he punch him with his face?
Listen, it looks like this is the other guy. Obviously, this guy traveled to Knox County in Tennessee and had a little fight.
My goodness.
Of attacking at random during a punching spree in Spring Hill that left several people bruised and
drive-by punching.
I'm going black again.
No need to brag.
14, 15. There it is. Green Mulk. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 15 points.
Thank you for the Mulk.
Right behind you with James. Thank you.
I mean, punching spree, Creed. We don't usually get a lot of those.
I heard there was it a quick one this morning, or did it even make? I'm so confused.
There was one. I guess it was different than the one that we covered. I don't know. They typically, on average, LA area gets around 6 chases a day, with none basically making it.
Oh, then again, though, the one that we watched today, that technically was morning for you guys too. I always forget about that.
Aaron Mesmer walks us through the trail of violence and shows us how deputies finally caught the suspect.
A trail of violence.
Millbank's Monday afternoon ended in jail.
Jason?
The violence that led him there stunned Hernando deputies.
He was just beating people up for no reason.
There you go.
Hours earlier, a call came
Correct.
in from Mid-Florida Credit Union at the corner of Spring Hill Drive and Mariner Boulevard. A customer had been punched in the face as she left the business.
She didn't know him. He didn't say anything to her before he hit her. He just hit her and kept on going.
He went right across the street to the Circle K convenience store. That's where deputies say Willbanks is violent.
Hey, by the way, today, I didn't realize this. They do this on Fridays. They have the takeaway pizzas. Bake them yourself. $5.
Take and bake.
gas station pizza. Julie, thank you. She just bought us a takeaway pizza from the Circle K.
Violence escalated. Investigators say he walked into the store and started taking swings at 2 employees and a customer.
He had a customer in a chokehold. So the male tried to intervene and received another punch in the face. And I guess it split his head pretty good.
Oh, my God.
Ran from the store
McDonald's.
down Spring Hill Drive,
Did you see it?
where he hit a man in a wheelchair in his own driveway.
What?
Deputies eventually tracked him down at a bus stop 2 miles away. Detectives are trying to detect.
I can think of no other reason that you would just go beat up random strangers. They didn't do anything to him. They didn't say anything to him, and none of them knew him.
The sheriff's office says it's a good thing the victims weren't seriously hurt.
You know what? Cooper said something earlier, I think, about that. I don't know. We're at the mercy of the YouTubes.
Yeah, they got us by the bulls.
Yeah. Remember, PayPal, all that.
That works too, yeah.
That's working just
And
fine.
that's not all.
It's fortunate that he wasn't seriously hurt. You know, if you pick
Who
the
gives
road,
a shit?
then you
If,
never
I mean,
know.
oh, heck. If he's hurt.
Fox 13 News.
According
he's-
to deputies, Wilbanks ended up injuring
He's punching women,
Yeah.
people in wheelchairs.
With wheelchairs.
I mean, he kind of
5
deserves it.
people. He's now facing several charges, including battery,
Yeah, somebody
simple
got him.
assault, and burglary.
Florida, everybody. Florida.
Right.
A robbery attempt is
Did he just say I got a big ass gun?
Yeah, agreed.
Well, he does.
From the makers of big ass knives come big ass guns.
nipped in the bud when an armed man finds himself up against a convenience store worker with his own weapon.
An arms man? Is that a
He-
thing?
He's got 3 arms.
By the way, look at all those great contraptions for you guys to buy tobacco and smoke them out of all those different things.
You can use them for shoot fireworks out of too.
I actually, yeah, you could. I didn't even think
Bottle
about that.
rockets.
Interesting. Buster Crash, hola, senorita. I mean, senor.
Como está? He's pretty brazen. Oh, is he
It
just?
happened on September 9th in Pensacola, Florida.
I
The
hope so,
Escambia
Windy City
County
Bobby. I
Sheriff's
didn't think
Office
about it.
released this security video saying the suspect, 32-year-old Rakeem Stephen Tate, turned a bad decision into a worse decision when he entered the store armed. Security
Welcome.
footage shows Tate walking inside.
By the way, Keith, that's a great video. Have you ever seen him fall? He's
I have.
going down a slide. It is. It's pretty epic.
Carrying a gun under his right arm. He walks around the store before speaking with someone.
Are those Beanie Babies?
I don't mean no harm. I'm just not from around here.
From the makers of Beanie Babies.
I got a big gun, but I'm not from around here. Is what I'm saying. I'm from Chicago.
What does that have to do with anything?
Creed, that is, you let the guy know, look, you're not dealing with one of these Florida yokels. No, sirree. I'm not local. I'm from Chicago. And when
Oh,
we
is that
come from
why?
Chicago, like
This
he
is-
just said.
This is
I'm
how
from
you
Chicago.
shop.
From Chicago. You're always strapped in Chicago.
Yeah, all right, got it.
Escambia County officials say the clerk noticed Tate was armed before he entered the store and ran to the back room to arm himself with his
Oh.
personal weapon.
Well,
I see you.
Hey, Pepper.
What's that?
After leaving the store, Tate was charged with openly carrying a prohibited weapon and attempted robbery with a firearm. Officials with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office posted the security footage on Facebook, saying it was, quote, not a good time for a robbery. And
No, I don't understand. Listen, this is how we do it in Chicago. I walk around with this big ass weapon. Wally Wall, thank you for the $5.
Wally Wall.
while Tate may be from Chicago,
But I'm not from around here. Is what I'm saying. I'm from Chicago, bro.
officials went on to write, quote, you're not in Chicago anymore. You're under arrest. For the latest developments in this story and all things
Oh, you gotta love that Florida humor, my friend. You gotta
Right.
love it. And thanks to Law and Crime Network for never coming after us ever.
Because Dan Abrams knows we're big fans.
Dan, you're welcome anytime. Now we're in St. Augustine. That's where that grass comes from, right? The St. Augustine grass that people put in their yard.
I want that grass from yesterday when she was down on the
it's
ground.
beautiful. Beautiful grass.
Jim selling some 8 balls, ladies and gentlemen. Pay for those, for the that's a lot of fees. With
that is a lot. That'll pay. That'll buy a lot of nice stuff.
8 balls for sale,
or just for carrying for protection.
Let me know if that needs to come up or down.
You're perfect. You're in that sweet spot, I like to call it, Creed. And you can be in a sweet spot all the time. If you like this video and subscribe, never miss anything. I think we missed something that happened right there. There was an ambulance and a fire truck.
Ambulance. Again, don't forget, 5:30 East, main channel. Is that a McDonald's right there? This is really stretching, but I kind of think that.
Oh, man.
Just watch it. Just watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Grasping at straws now.
I'm pretty sure it is.
That's the back of a sign because I see it reflected.
We need McDonald's money.
We're going to open a computer guy store, local.
Why not? I heard a interesting thing because we always make jokes about that Church's Chicken. That's Church's Chicken, a gas station, you know. It was a TikTok of a lady that has like a bunch of them pulled up and go, why these always look so ghetto? Every single one of them I've ever seen, just discussing it. They were talking about how they were direct competitors with KFC, and where KFC was going for more of a middle class, where Church's Chicken,
everyman. It's an everyman place is basically
right
what she was
in
saying.
Good spots where Church's Chicken would do well, and they didn't really much care about what the outside looked like.
They must have got tired of making all that good money in my area because they moved it from inside of a gas station that was in a very rough part of town, Creed, to a more respectable strip of fast food establishments.
Listen, if I'm going to get in a gas station chicken, it's going to be that crispy, crunchy chicken. Have you ever had that? Cajun? Oh, the Cajun.
What is the other one that's like it's got a lady's name on it or whatever you get it at gas stations? Is like,
oh boy. All right, there's some good. There's a good question. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Gas station food at its finest.
Well, Hector, that one, I think it was yesterday that we were looking. It looked like everything was spray painted. Looks weird. Hello, Nate. Paul, good to see you as well.
Nate, hopefully the weather is treating you well up north.
Yeah, this one's not too high speed.
No, this one's not high speed at all. False advertisement.
There's pretty much everything, right?
That company right there also runs the mess halls here in my town.
Oh, do they really?
Yes. They own and operate the mess hall. This is going to be a very low speed pit. Extremely low speed pit. This guy's drunk, Creed, I think.
I mean,
where'd he go?
Could be.
Oh, cool. We got a side cam.
Oh, this is a weird looking.
Never let it be said that Florida doesn't try hard with their cameras, because they do try hard. The rest of the country could take notice. Now get out and run. No? Who's this old cod? We're like the oldest cop in Florida just got out of the car.
It's a nice neighborhood. They don't have to hire the youngins, you know?
Senior citizen on senior citizen crime. Snow flurries, you say, Nate. Oh, my goodness.
And that's a perfect example why you can't pit somebody going like 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, people say, well, he's going slow now. Sometimes you're going too slow. That's what you get. Oh, he's drunk as a skunk. He just laid on the ground.
No, they have a 2 for $3.50, basically.
Yeah, there's no dollar menu anywhere anymore. Are you kidding me?
McDoubles are now the size of a silver dollar, and I think they're close to 2 something.
Seems like he's cooperating. I like that.
Hey, Tim, tell Bane we say rough. Are we in the Villages? Maybe.
If so, I heard there's some houses for sale I need to look at.
Oh,
this guy
full speed there.
Yeah, full jaunt.
He's ran a few of those Disney marathons, half marathons, quarter marathons, virtual marathon. Did you know they have a virtual marathon as well?
No, but Deborah, thank you for the merch perch. Merch perch. I like that.
Yeah, Deborah, what'd you get?
I can't believe I've sold not one single beer, wings, and P-word shirt or sticker. Not one.
Oh, that's terrible.
Not one. Such a high demand. And then no one's there. Good to see everybody checking in.
And they still put half piece of cheese for some reason. I don't understand why we've never been able to cover the whole thing with cheese.
Why can't we get more steamed buns, though? The steamed bun is what brings me back.
Steamed buns are great.
What are we getting to? What's on the ground?
Bob, don't tell people that. You're not allowed to have any without marshmallows. Or how about fluff? You ever put fluff in there, Bob? Yep. Life changer.
I mean, next you're going to tell me you're putting the whipped cream in there. Oh, look, here he comes. Yeah, he might be inebriated. Look at him. Oh, yeah.
He's a wrestler.
Drunk as a skunk.
Perhaps. He's a wrestler? Is that what you said?
He had that look.
Man, he was drunk.
Great ending.
Police making an arrest after an officer was run over by a driver in North Miami Beach last week. The driver who police say hit that officer was shot by another officer as she tried to get away.
And now she is facing a charge of attempted murder. Local 10 Terrell Fournay is live for us now with more. Terrell.
Well, first, thankfully, we can report that that injured officer is now out of the hospital and recovering at home after what happened here in front of this condo building in North Miami Beach. It took a few days for police to actually make an arrest because the suspect was injured as well, but police say she is now behind bars. Cynthia Muisayo is just 19 years old. Today, she sits in jail on a serious felony charge.
Attempted second-degree murder of a law enforcement officer with a deadly weapon.
Muisayo appeared before a judge over the weekend where a public defender was appointed on her behalf. But just days earlier, last week, Thursday, part of the dramatic moments that she's accused of causing.
Put the cop on the floor.
Were captured
On the floor. Oh,
why,
why do people call it that? It makes me nuts. Do you guys do that in the chat? Seriously?
Cops on the floor.
Call the ground the floor. Oh, that makes me crazy. Just about as bad as people that called Dollar General and Family Dollar at Dollar Store.
A motorist flagged down an officer to say a red car hit his vehicle and kept on driving. Police cornered that red car outside of a condo development at 172nd Street and Biscayne Boulevard, but the driver refused to come out, revving the engine. Investigators say Muisayo was behind the wheel and hit an officer who ended up on the hood of the car. Another officer fired a weapon at the 19-year-old, but it took the work of a canine to help wrestle the woman out of the car. She suffered a significant bite wound and was treated at the hospital. The injured officer spent days being treated at Aventura Hospital.
Bite wounds are bad, Creed.
Area, but was ultimately released on Sunday. However, if Muisayo will be leaving jail anytime soon depends on whether she can afford the stiff bond placed by the judge.
So the bond is going to be $100,000.
Ooh, good for her.
We know about that 19-year-old. She is a resident of Miami-Dade County, and she also has a clean criminal history, meaning that she has not been in trouble with the law in the past.
You gotta start somewhere, though, right?
Yeah, we started good.
Why she allegedly did all of this in the first place.
She went big or she went home.
Local 10 News.
Hey, V, welcome.
V, good to see you.
On to the next Florida Friday here on We Gotta Chase.
I think worse than bullet wound, Creed, a hatchet wound.
Sheriff Rick Staley
Terrible.
bringing you this week's weekend roundup.
Bring it on.
How you doing?
Doing good, thanks.
You know who lives here?
Yeah, me. No, I'm serious.
You live here?
Yeah, I'm serious. I don't know who called. This was
What you doing over here?
This where I live. This where I live. Yeah, this where I live.
That's a good plan, right? You're breaking into a place, they call the cops, and then
Yeah.
cops show up, and you're like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I live here.
This is my house. Yeah.
I can't tell because it's cut off, but is he barefoot by any chance? Because Wade ain't looking good lately.
Spider Wade.
Nancy, thank you. The Sarah Boone trial. Well, if it's
is
a
that
trial,
the,
you know.
Oh, that's the one that, I would love to watch some of that.
Which one is it? You know,
that's the one where put the lady put the guy in the suitcase and killed him.
Oh God, I would that.
I think they were playing hide and seek.
Pretty. Yeah.
I got my teeth done.
No, I guess he wasn't telling the truth, Creed. Damn it. Wanted to believe his beard.
Oh, yeah. I live right here. Yeah. I don't know who called you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got beautiful hair.
Oh God, barefoot Wade. Oh.
He had beautiful hair.
Did he ever? And it was up in a weird.
He was. They caught him mid-hair doing. He almost had that hair did.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Put your hands behind your back.
Near Marvin's Gardens. That's one of those yellow spaces.
Anybody want a cheeseburger? I thought he was dead, by the way.
Come back this way.
Well, he looks it.
From behind, it looked like, what's his name? Trailer Park Boys.
You know what the speed limit is on that road? It's 35. You were going 59.
Oh, you some bitch.
That's a bit.
Yeah, the guns, the pew-pew, and the drugs, Creed. What a hell of a name, too. That was a long name. Uh-oh, he violated Creed. He violated a protective order.
Oh, damn.
Sir, you need to stop.
And he pew-pewed at somebody's car.
Put your hands up.
You've been busy.
I'll talk to your attorney in just a second. All right.
60K bond dice.
Is his attorney there?
Giving out some big bonds on this.
Looks so distraught.
Okay. What's that? Well,
What's with these kids stealing cars?
Okay? You're causing these injuries. What we're going to do is what we can to prevent you from doing that.
That guy just busted that glove trying to put it on. His hands are so massive. Let that be a lesson. If you don't want to end up in the old Green Roof Inn, stay out of Flagler County.
Love those roundups.
Yeah, he does a great job every single time.
New tonight's cell phone video capturing a cross-county chase before it came to an end in Key Largo. Authorities were after that driver
Montego
truck when he led officers from Miami-Dade into Monroe County. Troopers and deputies joined the pursuit using spike strips to try to stop that truck. It all came to an end at a Tom's Fountain gas station at mile marker 103, where 32.
You got that 5-head.
Carter.
Yeah, he does.
He's now facing charges for fleeing and eluding and grand.
Creed, you ever eat at a Tom Thumb?
No, I've never heard of one.
Ooh, so good. So
Real
good.
You can get out of the power.
Oh, he
Hand up.
flipped her.
Keep your hands up where we can see them.
Hey, when
Turn
that
around and
happens.
face away from me. Start walking backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep coming back. Keep coming. Stop. Get down on your knees.
Is he wearing cowboy boots? Oh my goodness, he's got them shit kickers on. I mean, poop kickers on, Creed.
Is he dirty or is that tattoos?
He like he's been in the bush a while. Oh, don't have a needle on you. Oh.
I don't know what that is in a plastic bag. Oh, what that is.
Oh, that come with the pants. They're giving those away. Dirty
come
white
on,
boy
Mom.
indeed. Yes. Oh no, and a pill. Not pill, but a poker. What are you going to call it? A needle. There we go.
He was ready to party.
Fast and furious today. We're going through them. Don't forget at 5:30, members only. Still trying to become a member on Credence and Bishop Show YouTube page for $3. I think I've heard tell.
It's a Friday sale.
I say range.
Yes, of course it does that.
He has the diabetes.
Yes.
That's it, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Bean
That's
knows
what
what I'm talking about. The diabetes.
That'd be my guess.
Maybe he needed just a sugar cube, Creed, and he'd have been fine. Could have come out of that bush by himself.
Right. Hello, Garfield.
Look, the guy that busted through my side yard and drove through my back gate into the ditch with his brand new truck. He got away with all of that by saying he had the diabetes.
No, really? Like
Yeah, I didn't believe him, though. And then I seen him at Walmart, and he lost both his legs. And I said, "You lying son of a bitch. You ain't got diabetes. You got something wrong with your legs. Come in here acting all sus. My house saying you had the diabetic."
How long did you just stand around staring at him doing this?
Well, my kids would do that. They would go on walks and stand outside of his house and menacingly look at him, wishing his legs would fall off.
Oh, I saw you guys had a picture of some captive somebody that your son noticed. It looked a lot like you're outside of your house. Somebody that was missing.
It looked like my side yard. Yeah, it's the exact same color fence. And
I
wow,
love
a
that
nice
color.
little pit there.
That was a pretty good pit, actually. Yeah, but not good enough.
Not good enough, though. You got to pick and choose your spots. A little more thought needs to go into that one. You know what, Mario, you're right. Everyone does look the same. You know what else looks the same? Every expression on Creed's face. Then a Creed crane. Now's your time to take a second, click that join button, become a member, and blow our minds.
What?
He said blow our minds.
How dare you?
Oh, don't get excited, kid. For only $3 a month, you become a member, and you're part of the family forever.
By the way, yeah, for a normal Friday Creed frame for you. Did you hear what he said right before it went, or was it too? It might have. The car was talking to him. Says, "I couldn't understand what you said." It's kind of funny. That's right where it cut for me is when I said that, which was very funny. Whoa, speed bump.
Good times, good times, good times. Oh, speed bumps, the great equalizer, or you can go off road to avoid them.
Ooh, almost got the tree.
That's a pro move, Creed. When you know you can just go off road to not, and again, our second pit maneuver, this time into a giant field.
They're lucky they didn't roll it right there.
If you build it, they will come.
Look at that, making $5 off that Creed frame. I love it. We might have more on the way. Brown Egg Girl, thank you. $5.
And they said Creed frames would never draw $1.
That's right.
Wow, we're on that guy's ass. Where did this dude come from? Out of the back of the pack.
Well, you can tell that second pit attempt, though, much more aggressive than the first because,
the third one may send him into orbit.
Right, yeah.
He is pissed off. He is not happy.
Boy, those speed bumps got to be, or humps, whichever you call them. Yeah, how about a trooper in the city like this?
Don't see that.
No?
Yeah, you don't see that. That's how you know the chase might have been going a lot longer than we expected.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sometimes you get in these real rural areas, and these troopers, like, whoa, we just locked them up, and we're going right on by them. Wasn't that him we just passed? Yep, that was him we passed. Let me spin this baby around.
Golfing Guns, thank you for the reminder. Please like this, subscribe, notifications on, all of that. Appreciate you. State Trooper's going to show them how it's done.
Yeah, he came in like, let me do this. I've got
losing now.
Well, we had to spin around. Remember, we had to slip it and whip it.
Blasted right by you.
Ooh. There we go. We're back in the game now.
Love the new name, Carol.
Carol, we're working on your plaque, by the way. They said they will not put world's biggest bully on it, so I've got to start over.
Do they actively do things really on city streets and stuff?
Okay,
interesting.
Yeah.
I gotta say, state troopers are kind of the big highways around the south. This part.
Yeah,
of the
they that, and they cover the really far out areas that might be just close by. I guess a highway. I don't know. It's really weird depending on where you're at.
Oh, taking it back, or was this also a trooper? I wonder.
I'm wondering, maybe he said, look, man, time to win back fans. Time to bring the people back. Earn your street cred. Get up there and get this guy. 2 pits. You got to give him the 3rd, right? Maybe the 4th. At what point do we say enough out of you?
Whoa!
Oh, that mailbox just got it.
Was there not a telephone pole there? That's a bit much. No,
Extremely dangerous high speeds. We're making up for the other one not having high speeds by being incredibly dangerous for this one.
Pike, there you go, making good choices today. I like that.
The best investment you'll make all day within the we just went around that guy and we're just not even slowing down for traffic, Creed.
That's kind of
look, we're back out here where we started.
Yeah, we did a big loop there. Carrie, yeah, I think that goes without saying with any troopers, really. They're all kind of that way. Look at these people right on the side of the road taking video and stuff.
I'm sure they did not mean to be there, though. I don't know. They might have been just going to the seafood market that was right there that also sells fresh seafood and fried seafood all in the same place.
That's some beach.
Got you, man. Got to get on them.
You some bitch.
Yeah, no, troopers anyways. Others certainly will. It's just
state troopers in a residential area is very odd.
But if it's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Things different in Florida.
Battle bots.
Speaking of battle bots, Billy, I had a friend of mine down in Myrtle Beach that actually was very heavily involved during the, we'll say, the prime time of that with what was it on Comedy Central? Wasn't it for quite a while?
It was on Spike.
But he's actually a champion, which is kind of neat. I've seen some of his older battle bots even that he's got on display at his house. It's pretty cool.
Now he's just retired, living off all that battle bot money.
Yeah,
living the good life, bud.
No, certainly didn't make any money.
Living the big good life.
So the Jeep's a little torn up, obviously, been hit twice. It doesn't look too bad. It's just got the piece hanging off.
It's kind of weird that it keeps going in and out of these residential areas.
Well, yeah, but that's what got him a pretty good lead the one time. So maybe he's thinking he can do it again. I mean, this cop certainly almost blasted. Wow,
Merry Christmas lights. Look at those. Those are pretty.
Look at that. But we've got a thing to do. We're to check.
Got to stay focused. Can't be looking at Christmas lights. Can't be.
Hell yeah, Pike. That doesn't always happen.
That is always a good thing.
I haven't seen any sex bots today. Oh, nice try, but we're going to the outside.
We just missed them.
Big swing and a miss.
To try and pit in this area, though, is ridiculous. He could go right into somebody's house.
Oh, absolutely. Especially at this speed. Oof.
We got to catch him now. He's damaged the police car. We've got to get him to pay for it.
We'll watch it there. We're coming right back out to the same main road, I think, because the kids were on the right there.
This time we're taking a left, though.
Oh, lefty loosey.
Because, see, that's where we turned around right there. I mean, we are literally just covering a square mile. We're just going back and forth in every direction.
That makes me believe he's probably from little neighborhood.
Yeah, he has to be to know his way out of there and be back out here.
There's some good racing. Oh, I gotta see that
Man.
again, man.
Oh, that person nearly had the worst day of their life.
That was close.
I mean, does he break it all? Let's see if he breaks it all through here.
Yeah, he does. Because he saw the Dollar General.
He slowed down. I said, "Ooh, Dollar General. Ooh, a little bit."
That was close.
Wow, that's so scary.
We all miss Joan. I think if Joan is here, she just doesn't.
Joan's here. She just doesn't enjoy being bullied anymore.
She likes me.
Creed.
Just doesn't like bully Mike.
Whoa, another close call. Oh man! Just wait till Wild Woman Wednesday. We've got a great story about chase that just happened. I think yesterday, day before yesterday, in Georgia, where a mother was driving with 5 kids in the back seat, untied down. So,
Billy, I'm no Adam the Woo, so I'll take a large. No, it depends on the day. 2X usually, because I think that they shrink down to about an XL. Like an XL
so bad.
XL is fine for me. I can fit an XL, but
he only wears it once and has to throw it away.
Be right. It can't
Never
be
wash it.
It can't be washed. That's the problem.
Just air it out. Oh,
Are
finally we
done yet?
caught him right
Is that
there.
Nope.
Nope.
Still going. Jesus.
It was so close though. Pit number 3 was very close, and we're back out here again. Pit number 3.
Yeah, Carrie, that actually happens quite a bit, but they might not. This might be a stolen vehicle.
Yeah, stolen car, like she says right there. It's a stolen car. You know, we've got to catch them now. Got to get them. Me and Joan have made amends.
Yeah, the hell you have. Hi, Christy, and Golf and Gods. Look at you with a tenor.
I've talked to her in other people's discords other than our own.
You have not.
I'm being honest. I can't help that I tells the truth.
You in other discords?
In other discords, yeah.
I don't know about that.
She's a adamant follower of us in court and of all things court related. And she accepted my apology. Said she understood.
I want receipts. I want screenshots, or it didn't happen.
She said, "Mikey, my friend," and these are her words.
Right. Yes.
You can do no wrong. Her words, not mine. There's no way to get spike strips out from this guy. No way in hell.
No way.
No way. He's too erratic. He's all over the place.
Oh, Bob, we absolutely are. There's a church again. I think we've seen it about 6 times. Oh my God!
God, right in this area. Oh, we're just smashing them up now. Just smashing them and mashing them.
Do you just
And
let him
again,
go?
it's more.
If he gets away from this one, do you just let him go at that point?
This is number 4. And, oh, we're going. Watch out for that house. Oh, wow.
I don't think so. It's still going. We must have lost the tire.
I think
right?
another one just hit us. I think the front tire is broken. Hello, Ken. Oh, we're getting it from every angle now. I think that was finally the death hit, the nail in the coffin. All right, see, here comes the other car. Boom! That's that other trooper right there. He T-bones him.
Coming for him, Carol. We're coming for him.
Did you see that cop? Did you see that cop? He's up. He didn't know which way to go.
Hey, I give them credit. They really went after that Jeep.
They did. There was no backing off of them.
Hey, Mike. That's a great chase.
And I didn't even hear him yell this one time.
Not once.
Not once. Good for you, Florida. Oh, there's a lot to read there.
According to a arrest report, when the suspect hit the ground, he rolled to his right side and attempted to strike the trooper, at which time the assisting officer released a canine. Love that. EMS was dispatched for injuries resulting from the canine. Search of the vehicle yielded several small clear plastic baggies. I wonder if they had little fruits on them or something.
Small, SML.
Bags with a green leafy substance. Yeah, he deals with mint and such, oregano and spices.
He is organic farmer.
Suspect identified as Mr. Davis, we'll say, is charged with reckless driving, fleeing, and eluding. No driver's license, possession of narcotics with the intent to, as they say in the South, sale. S-A-L-E. I'm having a yard sell.
I was going to sell it, Creed. Come get all my money.
Or rosemary. Yeah, it could be catnip. Skinny little dude, isn't he? Look at his hair. It looks like Sideshow Bob.
Can somebody get my money?
You're worried about them stacks and stacks of cash, Mikey. They call them, what do they call them again? They're,
racks, Bubba.
Racks. That's right. Get her right. Mikey the pole, Mikey the pole.
All right, we needed to know, guys. Do you guys watch the old episodes? Do you go back when we're not live and say, you know what? I'm going to pretend it's live and I'm going to laugh and I'm going to point at the screen and I'm going to say, Mikey, you're wrong. You're wrong. 73% of you said, yes, I do. I have 156 votes over here on the Queens and Bishop Show. Can we get 150 likes? If we can get that many votes, we can definitely get that many likes. Only 8% of you said it's live or nothing. So very wide margin there. So I guess we should keep them up. And over here on We Got to Chase, where just hit 100 likes, by the way.
Whatever happened to AA Rod? He used to be around a lot.
62% of you said, you know what? I'm down like a pound. I watch some of the old stuff all the time. And only 11% of you said live or nothing. So if you're one of those people that says, no, you haven't, which is 25% of you, you should go this weekend and watch some old stuff because it's just as good. And if you just pretend, use your imagination, it's just like being there. Ooh, hello there. Hi.
I was hoping we'd have an Adam the Woo sighting. I hear he's in Key West for the week film.
She's very lovable.
She seems very nice. One of the very few that are on Duval Street right now that haven't been day drinking all day.
She was a very nice girl.
Well, that is Florida Friday for the day. Somebody get this girl a meal, please. Get this girl a meal, too. I'm hungry.
Not me, Creed. This girl's thirsty.
I heard that. I see that you're back on the energy drinks again.
Yeah. I found I was having a lull in energy.
That'll do it. I mean, if you're drinking energy drinks,
I was getting tired more often, it would seem.
Are you sure? Did you ever try crack?
No, not yet, but
that's next.
That's next on the list of things to do.
Things
you need to have on your list of things to do if you're a member. If you're a member of the Credence and Bishop Show page, make sure you're back here at 5:30. That's about 35 minutes from now. Myself and Creed will be back at it again. No vampires, but Creed, I hear there might be some mysteries. I hear.
I like
word on the street. Look at that dude. He's a bad MFer.
I bet he drives a really tall.
I bet that little skinny girl's his wife or girlfriend too. He's probably got like tons of money.
Guys, appreciate you hanging out with us. Like Mikey said, we'll be back here in a little bit from members only. Always have a good time during that. And tomorrow, 3:00 Eastern for We Got to Chase channel, the members only on there. Remember, because we couldn't do it Monday because we were closed.
We're closed for business. Big melons tomorrow, Creed, so make sure you're there for that.
I like that. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, the new subs, notifications, that bell that's been slammed. Deborah, Bob, Golf and Guns, Jim, Green Molk, James, Julie, Buster Crash, Wally Wall, Nancy, Brown-Eyed Girl, GNG times 2. Times 2. Part 2. Pike, Golf and Guns. With a 3 at the end. Golf and Guns hit us 3 times today?
Three times.
3 times.
And real quick, before we leave out of here, thank you so much to Joan. I just got this in the mail. Thank you, Joan. I will display it lovingly on my desk. We appreciate that. Until next time, Creed, be kind, rewind, and something else.
Just do what I tell you.
Little Polaroid.